All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, see if we going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, aka fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ads. And we care about that because that means our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain. So we're getting fewer than 6 out of 100 women are Boudoir Facebook ads entering their brain, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women that have a non-zero chance of buying from us. So we got to pump this number up as high as possible. This is the most important number that we got to focus on, and um, kind of initial stages or leading indicators. And anything 6% is the minimum. Anything under, we got a big, big, big problem. That's because a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, 3 PCM. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, BLCA. So we're building up our universe here. We can see a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. So yeah, we invented this. We've already done it with some other Boudoir Facebook ads. And every time it's worked. Every time it's gotten us above the 6% threshold. And treatment takes about a week. Basically what we do is we leave the original Boudoir Facebook ad, we duplicate it, and we treat the duplicated Boudoir Facebook ad with the Boudoir Pico, leaving the original alone. We run the duplicated ad in parallel. It takes about a week. At the end of the week, we compare, we see whoever's metrics are higher, and we keep running the one that has the higher metrics. Now, it's always been that the Boudoir Pico treated ad always comes out ahead with the better metrics. So once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we go from the 3 pre-click mistakes to PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our whole universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution is simple. Boudoir Pico takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So first part of my residency was going out there, find some Boudoir Facebook ad, bring it to the hospital, testing it, found out that its unique CTRL was 4.3%. So unique CTRL under 6% means that BLCS is present, aka we got Boudoir low click syndrome showing up. But we got the solution, Boudoir Pico, and that's exactly what we did. We treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and we actually and we actually got its unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we discovered the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So they're spending 10K per month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then literally $3,700 a month is being wasted. So now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. And at $3,700 a month, I don't need to spend that anymore. Cut that out of the budget, and they take that in as kind of a phantom profit. They don't need to spend it. So it's kind of like an extra phantom profit that they get, Boudoir Pico profit every single month that they keep advertising. And at the end of the year, what's that? That's probably like a 40K bonus, no extra work, nothing. Next, stage 2 residency, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTRL was 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%, therefore BLCS is present. Boudoir low click syndrome is present. And when it's So we got the solution. We treated it, BLCS treated with Boudoir Pico, took about a week. We got our unique CTRL up to 9.13%. Nice. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of its ad spend. 84%. And as a result, if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and they'll get their ad into the same number of women's brains. And that difference, at $8,400 a month, they no longer have to spend. They just keep it in their pocket. They don't have to spend it. They keep it in their pocket as literally a bonus, like a phantom bonus every single month they're advertising, or it's a Boudoir Pico bonus. And at the end of 12 months, that's like 100K stayed in the pocket, stayed in the bank, and they don't, they no longer need to actually, well, 100K bonus staying in the pocket. And finally, I'm at my hospital, had a patient, size unique CTRL is 5.03%. So when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. And as a result, we got the treatment. We got the treatment at our hospital. Boudoir Pico is the treatment, so we treated it with Boudoir Pico. It took about a week. And we got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out it was wasting approximately the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if they were, if you're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then he only needs to spend $3,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad in order to get it, into the same number of women's brains. And so that's difference, that $6,700 a month difference. Now he doesn't need to, he just pockets that, keeps it in his pocket, doesn't need to spend any more money on, or, kind of like, $6,700 bonus, phantom bonus. He doesn't have to spend every single month, literally a phantom bonus. And at the end of 12 months, it's like 80K phantom bonus. No extra work, no extra fulfillment, no servicing extra clients. Simply power of the Boudoir Pico treatment. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here. Wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. What's the, the average of these numbers, probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% its ad spend. So spending 10 grand a month, that's 5K literally being wasted every single month, that we can eliminate, put back in the Boudoir photographer's pocket, and let it 5K every single month approximately, and that'd be approximately 60K at the end of 12 months. Kind of because they don't have to spend that money to get their ads into, the same number of women's brains. All right, so we're gonna look at this one. So, gonna diagnose this, see if this has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So creative, I mean, it's a video. I haven't watched it, so videos are always, moving videos are always better than, well, for not looking like ads compared to a photo that looks like an ad. So I haven't clicked this, but let's look at the see more headline up here. Want to peek at our photography studio where it transforms women's confidence of all sizes. Yeah, we got some context here. Not full context, but I like that we don't have anything below the creative. That really helps unique CTRL. So yeah, I'll say this one's got a unique CTRL above 6%. So my diagnosis is this does not have BLCS, This does not have Boudoir low click syndrome. So its unique CTRL. My diagnosis is that it's above 6%. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, aka your Boudoir Facebook ads have a unique CTRL under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, and you're looking at the marketplace, you're seeing it get more and more saturated in your city, more and more women. It seems like every day. Basically, if someone gets a new iPhone, they're throwing up a Google My Business profile saying they offer boudoir photo shoots now, or they get a new camera, and they're in the mom groups talking about how they shoot boudoir now. So more and more sellers, same number of buyers, more competition, kind of getting harder for everyone to find buyers. And you're also looking at, seeing inflation going, kind of cost of living rising, and you've already been optimizing your business, taking profit, optimizing other parts to optimize the profit, get more profit out for the same inputs, and you've decided now you need to solve this BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. You want to pull the profits out of your Facebook ad part of your business, kind of plug these holes, which is very quick, takes only about a week. And you're seeing we can eliminate approximately 5K a month in approximately 50% in wasted Boudoir Facebook ad spend. Put that back in your pocket instead of Zucks, because we already know approximately half is being wasted anyways right now. If a Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And so you want that 5K back in your pocket, approximately 5K, and the approximately 60K, over the next 12 months. And so you want to achieve pre-click alignment. You want to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser. You want to achieve Boudoir brain entry boost with your Boudoir Facebook ads. And you want the treatment, Boudoir Pico treatment, to get you there. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. I'm not open for new patient intake right now. My DMs are closed. But when I do open for new patient intake, shoot me a DM, and then we will see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.